In Stephen Chbosky's brilliant novel, The Perks of Being a Wallflower, there's a scene which describes a moment. It is a moment of incredible nuance, but also resonates with every reader in exactly the same way. It's a description of a moment in which you feel truly alive. After the dance, we left in Sam's pickup. Patrick was driving this time. And as we approached the Fort Pitt tunnel, Sam asked Patrick to pull to the side of the road. I didn't know what was going on. Sam then climbed into the back of the pickup, wearing nothing but her dance dress. She told Patrick to drive, and he got this smile on his face. I guess they had done this before. Anyway, Patrick started driving really fast, and just before we got to the tunnel, Sam stood up, and the wind turned her dress into ocean waves. When we hit the tunnel, all the sound got scooped up into a vacuum, and it was replaced by a song on the tape player, a beautiful song called Landslide. When we got out of the tunnel, Sam screamed this really fun scream, and there it was, downtown. Lights on buildings and everything that makes you wonder. Sam sat down and started laughing. Patrick started laughing. I started laughing. And in that moment, I swear we were infinite. Infinite moments are different actual experiences for each of us. It's different activities, different places. Yet we all know what those moments feel like. It's the same feeling we get at a music festival on the brink of dusk when the sun gives way to a brilliant electric sky as you lose yourself in the music. It's the same feeling that we get when we meditate, centering our mind on the present moment and nothing else. It's the same feeling of being completely and utterly immersed in your work. In the search for language to reason through the whats, hows, and whys of infinite moments, I happened upon what I like to call Darren McFadden's neurological account of infinite moments. It's an essay that examines what goes on in our heads whilst we're listening to music or meditating. Here are some of my favorite quotes. Music and meditation both allow a fuller and richer experience of our emotions. They stop our incessant and often negative mental chatter and offer us an opportunity to inhabit the present moment more fully and meaningfully. Like meditation, music brings us into the present, but unlike a painting, which can be perceived as a whole more or less instantly, a piece of music is impossible to access in its totality without paying close attention for the entire duration of the song. Music forces us to take a present-centered perspective on reality in order to engage with it. Psychologist Mihai Csikszentmihalyi defines flow as the state in which people are so involved in an activity that nothing else seems to matter. One of the markers of flow is what we call transient hypofrontality, which is a state in which the sense of self temporarily deactivates, and all of the regions in our brain that generate feelings of self-doubt and anxiety are subdued. In this state, the activity becomes entirely rewarding without regard for outcome. Infinite moments result from us being entirely, unshakably invested in the present activity. Runners high, being in the zone at work, it's all evidence that we're able to access these moments outside of spiritual or leisurely endeavors only. It's probably worthwhile then trying to figure out how to make every moment infinite. Thanks for watching.